Oh, hi everyone, and welcome to a very special video on the channel today. I'm Chris Garner, and returning to the channel after his escapades in Austria is Tayte. How are you doing tonight, Tayte?
I am doing fine. I am only back really for I'm back for the Star Wars premiere, and I'm going to be hopefully in on the Star Wars review. But then after that, I'm back off to Austria, back to my skiing escapades. Some videos, but they won't be in like high capacity. There won't be like any film release or anything like that. Maybe film club. Who knows?
Yes,
I guess
Christmas special for Film Club, I'm sure.
you will have to keep watching if you want to find out what's happening.
Yes, but tonight's video, that's for the future. Tonight's video, this was kind of a joint brainchild of ours yesterday. This was like really dead last minute. So in anticipation for the latest film that's come out, The Disaster Artist, starring and directed by James Franco, which you're going to be seeing tomorrow. Funny story about that.
Yes.
I tried to see it today. I turned up at my local cinema and they said they hadn't received the film. They hadn't received a copy of the film to screen it. So you're going to be the only one seeing that movie. I'm going to be on the review with you, though, asking questions. And with a film like The Disaster Artist coming out, obviously about one of the most notorious people in Hollywood, Tommy Wiseau, and the film Indeed the Room, we realized we haven't really done a review of The Room at all. We're a film review channel. We review good films, review bad films. Why not review one of the most notoriously and infamous bad movies in history, right?
I'll tell you now. I have reviewed The Room on my old YouTube channel before I joined the podcast. So I kind of have this film already. I've seen it about times in my fourth or fifth watching of this film. For me, it is a classic. I know a lot of the lines. So yeah, it's going to be a real interesting one, shall we say?
Yes, and I guess this is where I need to fess up right now, saying that this will be my first time ever watching The Room. I'm obviously aware of The Room. I know all the lines to look out for. I've seen reviews, Nostalgia Critics review, if anyone's familiar with that, where he pretty much combs through the entire movie. So I feel like I've already seen the movie as it is. But in terms of actually sitting down, beginning to end, this is going to be a first for me. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous. This movie is just shy of 2 hours, I think. And to help us along with it, I guess I should have put this in the title, really. We will be doing a somewhat drunken commentary or mildly inebriated
I guess so.
commentary.
I mean, side us tonight. Chris is on the JD. We do have some rules if you want to play along in that sense at home. It's going to be a drink. Yeah, it's probably going to be one finger or something like that of your drink for people who are drinking beers or ciders or something larger. For Chris, it's going to be like, I don't know, a quarter shot or half shot, otherwise he's not going to actually survive.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have, well, as you can see on the camera, this much JD left, which isn't a lot for me.
Chris, just drink it now.
I feel like I need a full bottle for this movie. So if we're going to be drinking as much as I think we're going to be drinking, I'm going to have to be sipping this thing every time we have to take a shot.
Soon, I'm not going to lie. So here we go. Here are the rules. Drink on every time a character says, oh, every butt cheek in each shot. So if two butt cheeks appear in a shot, drink twice. If that then changes shot and it's the same two butt cheeks, you have to drink twice again, which is going to be quite interesting if there's any fast edits at any point in the film. Drink every single time an American football game starts. I remember that happening a couple of times in the film. And finally, the one which I think is going to kill us is drink every time Tommy Wiseau laughs.
Yes.
Which I genuinely think, along with the oh hi, is just going to... We're going to be dead by the end of it. Hopefully. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Last part of the introduction. This is, of course, a watch-along. So if you've got a copy of The Room at home, whether you're watching on the internet or whether you've got a copy on DVD, you poor individual, if you get it past all the menus, get it to timestamp 0. We actually used to do an old show on our channel called Timestamp 0. It feels weird saying that again, but that's really the only term I can use. Get it to 0, and I think we're going to be ready to hit play anytime soon.
I reckon we should hit play. So if everyone is ready at home, I will count you guys in. We will go on 1. So we'll go with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are immediately greeted by titles. Wiseau Films, funnily enough, of all
this
places.
is where I panic because my My
Internet is not working.
down. So continue whilst I catch up. This already off the bat.
Beautiful. I've already opened up my beverage.
Beverage. I never knew you speak French, Tate.
Oh, we should have done shots of San Francisco because I remember seeing that in one of the possible drinking games that we could have gone with. This film, by the way, is set in San Francisco, and it will remind you that it's set in San Francisco every waking minute that you're watching the film.
I'm still trying desperately to get my means of watching this back.
Don't worry, Chris. It's all good at the moment.
I'm going to miss important plot here, Tate. This is not okay.
You're going to miss important plot. Sadly, the copy, I'm watching this online, and the copy that I am watching, those where if you want it to stop or check the time stamp of the video, you have to pause it. So I'm just going to roll through. I'm just going to describe the scene that is happening.
Can you give me a time check, Tate?
Which is going to be a bit difficult for you to catch up, Chris. But it's okay.
Can you give me a... Oh, yeah, you can't give me a time check, can you?
No, I can't. What I can tell you is they're still going through the casting credits, and they're still showing beautiful shots of sunny San Francisco.
Okay, let me know when you get to a person called Carolyn Minot or Minot.
I am at Eric Yalcott Chase at the moment. I'm a production designer, so I don't know how far through you are.
Oh, wow, okay.
Director of photography.
Tell me when written by Tommy Wiseau fades off screen, and then I'll pick it up from there.
Executive producers, Tommy Wiseau. Written by Tommy Wiseau.
Tell me when it fades off.
3, 2, 1, fade.
Okay. Produced by?
Yeah, produced by Tommy Wiseau.
Okay, we're good. We're back in the game, everyone. We're back in the game. Right, I'm going to get my drink at the ready. I'm going to be manning the chat tonight as well.
I think we probably both are.
Yeah, we probably will.
Yep, straight away.
He just pulled that present out of his ass. He like struggled with that there.
He laughed. Drink.
Oh, God almighty. This was a shit idea, Tate. Oh.
This is going to be a long evening, isn't it?
So, I mean, I don't know loads about this. I kind of read the Wikipedia article on this film to try and get a bit of the history, but it just sounds like an absolute clusterfuck. Like,
it's just the best acted film of all time. That's all I can say.
Like, I've heard that he replaced cast out of it. He went way over budget on things.
Oh, we should have done creepy Denny lines.
Someone just said, "Oh hey."
Yep, drink.
Oh, are we drinking on Tommy Wiseau's "Oh hey," or "Oh hey" in general?
Anyone's "Oh hi." Anyone's "Oh hi."
Fuck.
Oh, can I just point out, all of the lines were dubbed in post. So that's why it looks kind of out of sync.
Mm-hmm. It's not just because I've got a dodgy copy that I'm watching this on.
No, seriously, that is the best copy I've seen.
Have you ever been that third wheel tape where that's like happened, where you've gone like around a friend's house and he's
Chris?
Like,
I'm gonna be honest. Chris, after watching this film, I can tell you safely that I have never been a Denny.
Okay. Okay.
As you're about to find out. Pillow fighting hurts, apparently.
Just a seductive pillow fight going on right now.
Oh, Denny's winning it.
Oh, threesome, boy. Brinsley's in on the chat, by the way. He's just put this creepy kid. Yeah, I agree.
Your wife? Oh, that's such a creepy line. That's such a creepy line.
Well,
drink.
Oh, fuck's sake. This is just going to be like the thumbnail, isn't it? Just
oh man. That wasn't an O-buy, was it?
No, no, we're not drinking on Hobart. Like, it's fair to say, isn't it? Like, have they
Okay,
actually?
so we are. Hold on. We are now officially less than 5 minutes in, and we're into our first sex scene.
Yes, and apparently, allegedly, as soon as she got off the plane or the bus, when she got there, this was the first scene that she filmed.
Of course, it was. It would only make sense if this was the first scene that was filmed. Some really, really, really kind of like Z-level porn music right now.
It's like
going on
an early 2000s song, but wants to be a mid-90s song.
Is this song by Boyz II Men?
It's... Well, this is completely rivaling the fucking love scene from Top Gun right now.
Take my breath away.
And that will be the new Christmas #1, Tayte singing Take My Breath Away by Berlin.
Do-do. Do-do.
Sheila's in on the chat.
I want to point out as well that every sex scene in this film lasts at least 6 minutes.
I will say, like, he's gone to the extent, like, he's lit candles, like, he's made it all, like, nicely laid out. This is a gent right here. I mean, true, he looks like Dracula, but still. Oh. 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 Is it too late to bail out, Tayte?
Why? You haven't drunken much, but you're already willing to, like, throw up and shit like that. Don't you mean he looks like a musky Van Helsing?
Well, actually, we're talking about the vampire link quite a lot. I was actually reading on Wikipedia that his original intention towards the end of the script was that his character would be a vampire. Yeah. He was fascinated by them, and he wanted like a whole flying car sequence.
Yes, but at the same time, he didn't want to be the villain. He wanted to be the hero, and that's why he changed it from vampire, because there would be too many negative connotations.
Yeah. Oh,
and now we've actually turned it into an actual porn parody.
We have erect nipple, everyone.
This was the first scene she shot? This is ridiculous.
Apparently, the guy who plays Mark disputes that and says it wasn't. But I mean, I think it's one of those where we're never
one butt cheek. We have one butt cheek. Drink for one.
It's like so horrible, but you can't look away. And I think that will be a running theme throughout the entire movie.
That's almost a butt cheek. And we just... Oh, yeah, that's a butt cheek.
God, how high up's her vagina?
Nipple. No, belly button. Either.
That's got to be a section on the internet, right? That has to be.
Here's the question. Did they actually fuck in real life? I'm assuming not in the position that they're in.
If they did, I feel so bad for the actress.
Yep, drink. One. I just want to point out that the version we're watching had the subtitles for the song going along the bottom at the same time.
I actually think if like anyone walked in now, I'd be best to just like watch porn because that would be easier to explain.
Is Denny still there?
All their petals. I thought he cut her there for a second. I thought it was going to go like American Psycho territory.
He's an actual vampire.
So don't you just love how like this is your first video back and we're subjecting you to this torture?
This is beautiful.
Actually, you're subjecting yourself. This was partly your idea.
This was partly my idea.
There's going to be someone in the comments bitching about us talking over the entire movie. But this is a commentary. If you want to watch the movie, watch the movie.
Oh, according to some fan theories, that's the moment where he dies. Oh, butt cheek, drink. I bet we're about to get two in a second.
Sheila in the comments says, "Good to see you back, Tayte."
Good to see me back as well. Good to see you back. Hi, Sheila.
Wow. As the drink
two
really
butt
hit
cheeks.
you, that was...
Two butt cheeks.
Oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh, sure, we see Tommy Wiseau's butt cheeks, but we don't see her butt cheeks. Oh.
Did you like last night? Ah, it's so jarring.
What I was going to say was, it's fair to say that English isn't Tommy Wiseau's first language.
I think he's from Poland.
I don't think they ever found out where he came from.
He said he's from Central Europe. The most we've ever got from him is Central Europe. Oh, no, that was a high, not just an oh high.
No.
Are you ready for one of the most jarring and awkward moments in the script possibly ever put to film?
Let's do it. I'm ready. My body
I
is
feel
ready.
like I need to be silent for this bit.
Yeah, like, you know, missionary, doggy, every position really.
He's so boring. He only fucks me in the belly button.
It's like we try and keep our sex life varied and different.
I wonder if that's an actual sex move, the Wiseau. But where does he work? I misjudged the jarring line. It's coming up in a second, I think.
It's like Brinsley says in the comments, sometimes you have to really listen to how terrible it is. That's just so true.
It might be a later bit of dialogue.
Okay.
Might be a later bit of dialogue. But it's one of those where you just kind of sit back and go, what did I just hear?
Do you know what's even more terrifying than the prospect of just this film in general? The fact that Tommy Wiseau originally wrote a 500-page book of this that he tried to get published.
I know.
Strangely enough, no one took to it. It's like semi-autobiographical, I think. I think this guy has like really, really bad women problems,
Yeah.
like, you know?
Well,
Like
not after making this film. Never again.
No. Brinsley says that line's coming later, by the way, Tate.
Got it, thank you.
I like how Brinsley's probably seen this movie like 10 times, like he's got it down pat, like he knows it just like the back of his hand, right?
I feel like I'm gonna have to add in a couple more rules because I don't think I'm drinking enough fast enough for this film.
No, dude, I have like
Okay,
hardly
no,
any left.
this is for me and the people at home, Chris, to be drinking along. We're now going to go with every single time someone asks someone what's the matter or how can I help or what's the problem as well.
Okay.
Points. Because I remember that happens a lot as well. Oh, and every creepy Denny line from now on, which is a lot as well.
I think I'm just going to need like alcohol on drip then throughout the rest of this movie. Oh, it's going down. This is code.
Wait a sec. I haven't actually seen your face in a while, Chris. Can you show me how much alcohol you actually have left? That's not a lot.
Brinsley's suggested we add in the rule, drink every time they play catch too. I will jump on that rule.
That. We've got that. Every single time an American football appears on the screen, we drink.
Oh, okay.
So that is already a rule in place. So it's all good. Subtle.
Deception. Disgrace. Evil is plain as...
No, Dave Franco does not mind.
You know what? This is like a really, really, really shit version of Basic Instinct, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit, I guess. Like,
I just think Lisa's a slut.
I just think everyone's a slut in this movie. Dude, you're like, what, mid-30s?
Was that a what's going on here?
Okay, you're drinking for that one.
I certainly am.
Oh, lover boy.
It's not just like I like you very much, lover boy. It's I like you very much, lover boy.
Are they gonna like start miming that song from Dirty Dancing right now?
I have
no, not that one.
That's the only one I know. Johnny's my best friend.
Oh.
Stroke the beard.
I can't anymore. I shaved before we did the video. Okay, if a girl ever said to me, please don't leave, please don't leave, I need you, I want you, stay here, you're not going, I'd be terrified. Just saying.
According to like, is this sexual harassment? Coercion?
He's probably gonna. Oh, is he gonna go with it?
I bet she's gonna bitch about him now. No, they're just gonna fuck.
Of course they are. Oh, has that quality just dropped there in that shot?
It dropped for one shot and then went back up for another shot.
So I was reading that like we've talked about like how he just like went way over budget on like ridiculous things that he didn't even need. Apparently, he shot the entire film with 35mm and high definition because he didn't know the difference in cameras.
Oh my god.
In the final cut, they only used the 35mm footage. So imagine how much money was wasted on that.
There is a HD version out there, right?
There has to be something.
Oh, the music.
Oh, here we go. I feel like I need to pull out my guitar right now. Put some like
10 minutes in.
Over it.
10 minutes in, and we're already on sex scene number 2.
God, I feel like I should be paying to watch stuff like this.
You are watching Cinema Savvy Radio. Oh, yeah.
I think this is Cinema Savvy After Hours right now, Tate.
I told you we should have called it that. I told you.
Comment below, everyone. Would you like to see a Cinema Savvy After Hours?
Hold on, I'm going to sing along. Love is what I need to set me free.
And the B-side to Take My Breath Away by Tayte and the Hour.
A rose is what you are.
What?
To me.
What? Oh, take it back now.
The smell of wonders.
Tell me, ladies, this is pure sex right now, isn't it? Tate's sultry voice down the mic for your hearing and viewing pleasure. Why am I drinking? I was just going to drink out of just...
Yeah, I feel like I need to drink in the scene.
Pain away.
The B-side to Take Your Breath Away is Take My Pain Away. Please, for the love of God, end mass suffering. This is a very well-worked sex scene, I'm not going to lie. We're getting through the banister shots and everything like that. Like, this isn't just your normal cheap shag.
Although I will say that this guy hasn't gone to the extent... I mean, this was like just an invitation, right? So he hasn't gone through the extent of the candles, the rose petals, the drape.
No, Chris, you didn't hear. She put out the candles and the rose petals beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the lyrics are now just "You are my rose, you are my rose, you are my rose, you are my rose, you are my rose."
Every rose has its thorn.
Baby, something kiss from a rose.
I feel like saying the same to you, Tate. Why did you do this to me?
Oh shit, he said why like 3 times.
God damn it, Mark. You were my brother, Mark. I loved you.
You were meant to be friends with Lisa, not fuck her.
Nom, 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 nom.
Please just go straight back into another sex scene straight after that, please.
Oh,
Oh, shots of San Francisco, which could have been one, but we didn't go. Oh, this scene.
Oh, I've seen this. Brinsley, Lisa has the high ground.
You know. Yep, drink. Classic. Absolute classic scene.
I will say though, I echo Tommy Wiseau's handling of dogs right there, where it's like I see a dog, I'm just like, oh hi doggy.
Oh, deliberate.
Wow. Did we need to see him buy the flowers?
She just ordered a pizza in the most awkward way possible, I feel.
Oh, I can't get behind this chick. Light on the cheese? No way. No. Extra cheese.
Hey, Denny. Creepy line's coming. Drink.
Do I need to drink for that?
Drink. The fact that I almost just spit that out. You look beautiful today. Can I kiss you? My lord, I almost oh man.
I feel like many celebrities have been saying that in recent. That's immediately dated this video, hasn't it?
Denny is Weinstein.
Again, pulled out of his ass.
He has a knack for pulling things out of his ass, doesn't he?
And that's all we need to talk about the promotion.
Yes. Why couldn't he just pull a promotion out of his ass?
So one thing I want to know is this guy was apparently an entrepreneur, which to me, if you're an entrepreneur, means that you're somewhat money savvy, right? How did this guy completely tank this movie over budget?
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, there are some theories that he's like related to like Central European royal family, and that he's like the son of an archduke or some shit like that.
Right.
Other things coming up that he used to sell coats, and he owns like a bunch of dispatching companies for fur coats and shit like that.
Oh, there we go. Computer business. That's all we need to know. Computer business.
Drink. He laughed. Would you even call it a laugh?
I don't know. I drank. I sipped. It counts. Well, you're about to, mate.
You have no choice.
I don't think I have any choice for this video.
Should we drink when they drink?
I'm going to rate the pizza right now. I'm somewhat of a pizza connoisseur, guys. Pizza is my favorite food out there.
I thought the pizza was meant to have like artichokes and bacon and pineapple on it. I don't see any of that. It looks like just a normal pizza. Cheers, Chris.
Cheers. Everyone drink at home.
They're going to tink it in a moment. No, who doesn't cheers? Okay, fine. Just
okay. She drank. He didn't. So if I'm going, am I playing Tommy Wiseau in this role of us drinking?
Am I? Does that make me Lisa? Oh God, I'm a slut.
Oh, hang on.
Drink, Chris. I'm going to drink as well. Drink. Cheers. Drink. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. This scene's gonna go. Drink.
Oh my god, dude. Dude.
This is where we die. This is where we die.
Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta puss out for a second.
Wait a sec. He laughed. Fuck.
Oh, and again.
He laughed again.
Oh.
He laughed again.
If I chunk it on camera, guys. Oh, God, please, for the love of God, don't laugh again. Do not laugh again.
He laughed.
Fuck. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, thank God he's kissing her. Okay, I
You can't laugh while he's kissing
I need to get my second wind. This scene has like, practically drained all of my alcohol.
Another sex scene as well to sober us up.
Oh.
That could mean butt cheeks.
I don't want butt cheeks.
He just laughed again. He laughed again.
Oh, no. No, he didn't. I'm not counting that as a laugh. You know, even with the sex scenes, this entire movie feels like the boring parts of a porno that you usually fast forward.
Oh, shit. They're going to be impossible to open now.
Yeah, you fuck that belly button, Tommy Wiseau. You fuck it good. That's a good point. Brinsley just said it's the same footage that's been reused.
Oh,
That's
it's another butt cheek.
Fuck. I hate this.
I'm almost through one thing of cider.
I'm not doing good, guys. This isn't good. Oh, thank Christ.
Is this it? Is
Oh,
this
great.
the jarring scene?
The plot.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah. Excuse me, everyone. If I didn't have work in the morning, I'd be hitting it a lot harder tonight, guys. So apologies.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm. I have cancer. Oh, shit. Oh. Cancer jokes. I love them.
And they just brush it aside. They just brush it aside.
You know, fair play to her. Like, she's really upbeat about the whole thing.
Have you seen her smiling through any of this scene? It's just like, yep, results are back. It's cancer. Lisa is such an asshole. Oh.
Oh. Wait, did she say that he just drank? Wow.
And that Johnny hit her, which never happened. On screen at least, unless it was spanking. Which, let's be honest, is very likely.
Force push.
She is such a bitch.
Wait, is this the line? Is the line coming, or is it going to?
No, that was the line. The cancer line was the jarring line.
Oh, okay.
Brushed it aside completely. Oh yeah, so there's this random couple in the film who just randomly come in and have sex at random points. There's no reason for them. They're no part of the plot.
It feels like you go to a gig and like this is the support act. Like Tommy Wiseau and Lisa are the main act.
No, literally, they just go into their house and just have sex for no apparent reason.
See, no, they clearly have a key to the place, or at least know them in some way. I think this is a swingers group. Just putting it out there.
Chocolate is apparently the symbol of love now, people.
Feed me, Seymour. Imagine if you just choked on the chocolate now, like. Oh,
She's gonna be choking on something else pretty soon. Hey
oh, after hours, everyone. You won't get this on the regular show. This feels like a much raunchier version of the Maltesers advert. Oh, Brinsley just fucking hit the nail on the head right there. This feels like a cheap porno, but with worse writing.
Seriously, just watch. Just. That's not how you eat chocolate, guys.
I want to put like the Cadbury's like logo at the bottom of this. Like, this is the new Cadbury's advert.
Just watch his facial expressions.
Oh, George in at the comments. Tayte is a lightweight.
What do you mean, George? You're kidding?
Literally.
What are these characters doing?
Literally.
Like, what are they doing?
This movie, Tayte, is the best movie ever.
I know. Get my drink ready.
Just entered stage left like it was a fucking stage play. Oh, did he say, oh, hey?
No, they both said, hey.
Oh, okay.
But it's Denny creepy lines that I'm worried about.
Like, he's doing creepy sex stares in this that rival Hayden Christensen from Attack of the Clones.
I know.
That's no small feat. Hello there. The mother character looks like she's permanently like eating a very sour sweet.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's just like old age though, isn't it?
She's just like, I'm getting my paycheck for this. I'm getting my paycheck for this.
Hey, Brinsley, I'm just warming up. What are you talking about? I'm not pissed. Evidence.
Destroy it. Destroy the evidence.
Don't shine a UV light on it.
Look like a Jackson Pollock painting. I haven't drunk in a while, although I'm very close to the end of my first cider, which is good.
Oh, American football.
Nope, that's basketball. You don't know sports, do you?
Oh, okay. I know the reputation of this movie. Okay. Oh, shit's about to get real. Guy's gonna get thrown off the roof.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Oh shit! Shit just got real.
Shit just got real.
Yeah, Brinsley's just said, notice the CGI background. They shot this on a soundstage, didn't they, with
yeah, it did,
the
yeah.
green screen? Throw him off the roof.
Why is everyone there now? Oh, what's going on here?
Because they've got to see Tommy be a hero.
One down. Calm down. He's going to jail.
He'd fancied himself a Tony Montana, and now
Yeah.
he's got in line with like the fucking San Francisco mob. Or is this LA? San Francisco? LA? I don't know. San Francisco, right? There's trams.
San Francisco.
I just needed some money to pay off some stuff, guys.
Denny attempting to cry is fucking hilarious. Oh. Where did Mark come from?
I love how Tommy Wiseau is just like cradling him into his bosom.
Quick question: where is the criminal? Where is the criminal gone?
I think he's still waiting 5 minutes, isn't he? Did they rule an ending to that plot line?
No. I feel like that creepy smile is enough for a creepy Denny moment.
Guy looks like an emaciated Fabio.
Wow.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Where's the bros before hoes in this?
How are you guys spending your Wednesday evenings? Well, clearly you're watching this movie with us.
Hold on. Before this, I was watching.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up? American football in shop.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I detected like a hint of Christopher Walken when he entered that door. He's like, I did not hit her. No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I did not.
Yeah.
I guarantee if Arnold Schwarzenegger was playing the Tommy Wiseau role in this film, instantly better film. Arnold Schwarzenegger gets a free pass for life.
Laugh, Johnny, laugh.
Tate, just finish the can.
Dude, I've just started this can.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'd rather not. He hasn't thrown the football yet, which means that we don't have to drink yet.
Nice. They're evil and mean and a poopy head.
It seems to me you're the expert, Mark. Oh, what's bothering you?
That's for you to drink, not me.
Oh, ball was passed.
Is that what we have to drink? I thought it was just every time it shows up in scene.
We'll go with every pass made. Yep, oh hi.
And that's Tommy Wiseau's live
Oh
lesson right
shit!
there.
Let's toss the ball around. Drink. Fucking hell. Drink. Fuck. Drink. Stop throwing the ball for fuck's sake. Ah, deadly creepy lines.
Oh my god! I need water.
This bit's gonna kill me. Creepy line, Denny.
Drink responsibly, folks. It's a bit fucking difficult when you're watching The Room, though.
Ah, this is not good. This is not a good scene. Stop talking, don't throw the ball. Stop talking, don't throw the ball.
If I could change, then you can change. Everybody can change.
Hashtag Rocky ended the Cold War.
Ooh, friend zone. Cuts deep.
Friend zoned by the boyfriend.
Yes.
He loves someone else. Yep, creepy.
Brinsley says new rule: drink every time they say future wife because Tommy Wiseau didn't know the meaning of the word fiance.
Oh man.
I think like Brinsley's trying to kill us.
At this stage, I'm not willing to take on any extra rules at the moment unless it dies down a lot.
This will be our last video on Cinema Set. Oh. He should be crucified on a cross of fire. Say what?
Girlfriend? What? I feel like this girl's role would have been done better by Dave Chappelle. Just imagine that. Just Dave Chappelle on the couch, just like, girlfriend, you need to leave that son, Butch.
Ooh. Like, if we're going with, like, evil female characters, like, you've got,
Lisa.
what, like...
Top 10 villains.
You've got,
here we go. If we... Battle of the Brackets villains, Lisa, #1.
Yes, yeah. You've got, like, the evil queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You've got Nurse Ratched from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And you've got Lisa from The Room.
Thank God it's a scene which doesn't have Tommy Wiseau in it, so he doesn't laugh. Shit. Tommy Wiseau's back.
Okay, hypothetically, if Tommy Wiseau had have gone with the idea of his character being a vampire, would this be a better or worse movie than Vampire's Kiss with Nicolas Cage?
Vampire's Kiss is a classic, my friend.
It is. I'm a vampire.
Don't laugh, Johnny. Don't laugh.
I've just got used to not having the taste of JD in my mouth. Hi, girl. Oh, I think it's coming up.
Future husband. Laugh.
Oh, fuck's sake. Come on, everyone. After three. After three. Or does he stand up for it? We've got a drink for that. We've got a drink for that.
Beautiful line. Beautiful.
Lisa.
I still love you, Lisa. Apparently, parts of the script was inspired by a streetcar named Desire.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
So, he was a somewhat big James Dean fan.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I will say, though, just saying, he looks like the back end of a bus, but fucking Tommy Wiseau is ripped. Just saying.
Got the gains, man.
Play. It's like this whole part of his face doesn't move.
Whilst the other dude looks like he's from a 90s boy band, like Five, Backstreet Boys, one of those kind of.
Backstreet's back, all right. Do.
It's gonna be interesting when I stand up after this review.
Good night, everybody.
Don't laugh, Johnny. Don't fucking laugh.
Brinsley, if I drink up, my entire bottle's gone.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, hey, Denny.
Oh, fucking hell.
And there's a football on screen.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Pass the phone.
Oh.
Mm.
How are we doing at home, guys? Get commenting. Are you drinking at home? If you are drinking at home, let us know what you're drinking.
Okay. I can't keep up with the football throws, so I'm just going to drink at the end of the scene.
Wait, so is this a new character, or is... Oh, this was the guy who was eating the chocolate, right? No.
This is the guy who's eating chocolate.
Okay. It's a movie filled with perpetually plain people that just kind of look the same.
Yeah.
Apart from Tommy Wiseau. I mean, you can't fucking mistake him, can you? Let's be honest.
That was a devastating scene. I'm not going to lie. I don't even think we're halfway through yet.
This is a devastating movie.
Chris, I don't think we're halfway through yet.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm going to try and do a time check. So just a time check for people at home. If you're watching, we are at around 49 minutes and 45 seconds.
And the film is about an hour and 40 long.
We've got just under an hour left.
Fucking hell.
And I'm almost out of alcohol.
I have way too much left.
Brinsley's out of booze too. We're not the only one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the only one.
I'm going to point out, because I will die. I will actually die. If, okay, for every American football throw, that's not happening anymore. I'll just drink once for an American football on screen. Because they throw it so fast and so quick. I wasn't able to keep up in that last scene. I did like 5 or 6 little sips, and it just wasn't enough. I need like a bit of time to sober up, you know. Okay, nothing's happening in this scene. Stand up for a second.
Oh, he's gonna prank call her. It'll be the ultimate revenge.
No, he's basically. I'll explain this scene completely. He wants it to be a realistic film, so he shows the entire process of how to wiretap a phone, basically.
Oh god, this sounds like the fucking Star Wars holiday special.
So the entire process of how to wiretap a phone, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so Chris, what were you doing this evening before this film started?
I hit the gym and tried to get in like a mental state of preparing for this movie that I knew I had to be live for.
So you did actual training for this movie?
I did, yes. I'm trying to match the gains clearly of Tommy Wiseau, our esteemed protagonist for this film.
I feel like you need to go as him for Halloween next year.
I could probably do it if I dye my hair black. I could probably do it.
Dye your hair black and wear the black glasses. Done.
And get some kind of like facial reconstructive surgery. Maybe.
Oh, new character.
Hey, we have Itzmo on the chat as well saying, I know what you're going through. I saw this movie twice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through a second viewing of this film, in all honesty. I think I'm going to tap out after this. I mean, it's one to cross off. It's one off the bucket list. I can say I've watched it. Battlefield Earth's the next one. Maybe we should turn this into like a regular thing, Tate.
What, the drink along series?
Drink along series for like worse, like terrible, horrible movies that should never be watched by man.
Should we drink in Battlefield Earth? It should be drink for every single Scientology reference. You know, just sat there, just like. Future wife.
Wait, did he laugh?
No, he said future wife.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not drinking for that. I need to ration my alcohol.
I feel like I need to slow down.
Oh god. I mean, I don't even drink, like, full disclosure, like, I drink, but I don't drink all that much. It's like once every few months, like if I go on a night out or something. So it's been a while since my last beverage.
I've just been on a ski-based exam course, in Austria. So I've been drinking a fair amount recently. So I should be used to this, but it's in a short frame of time and it's all sat down, so it's a bit different.
Who's this fucker?
That's just a random character who's introduced. Oh, sorry, that's a random character who wasn't introduced.
He just did the whole upper class laugh, like. Oh, okay. Not always.
Ow.
He laughed. He laughed.
Oh, fucking hell. He laughed. That's not how you make a chicken noise. It's caw-caw-caw, caw-caw-caw.
Can we please add that soundbite into Back to the Future? I'm drinking just for the chicken thing.
He laughed. He laughed. can't believe you're doing shots in this, Chris.
Hmm?
I can't believe Are you drinking straight from the bottle? I haven't actually watched you drink at any point.
I'm just drinking straight from the bottle, mate. But I'm trying to ration it, so I'm sipping, but... Usually I drink JD with a mixer. Like, usually I'll have,
But you
like,
just drink it
Coca-Cola with
straight.
it or lemonade or something
For
like that.
this film, it's just dead straight.
Oh, only the best. Only the best.
By the way, I was trying to make a reference to Arrested Development, but no one picked up on it, so I'll just sit back here.
Don't feel bad, mate. Like, the amount of references I've made to movies before that no one's ever seen, it's just... You kind of get used to it after a while. But the one person that does get the reference just makes it all up. I don't know what's happening. Things are happening, but nothing's happening. And then Lisa enters the room.
So okay, what's the name?
Go on.
Chris, what's the name for those like female demons who do sex and shit like that? There's a name for them.
Female demons that do sex and stuff. Sirens?
No, no, actual demons.
Actual sexy demons that do sex things.
No, actual demons who tempt people and shit like that.
I don't know.
I don't want to type into Google in
Succubus?
fear of
Brinsley's put succubus. That was not me. I can't take credit for that.
Every time Denny's on screen, I'm getting ready with my drink for a creepy Denny thing.
Like, if not for anything else, this guy is just going to grow up to shoot up a school, isn't he?
He's already meant to be like 19. Or older than 18 at least.
Back on the rooftop. This is where the party never stops, on the rooftop in the room. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck you.
Beverage number 3.
Oh.
Guys, I've officially passed the pint. Actually, more than pint. Way more than pint. I would work it out, but...
I did something awful, like watch The Room tonight. I could have been doing anything tonight. Instead, I'm here watching The Room. I suffer for you guys. Please know my suffering. Sheila, you're not wrong. I am so done right now.
Okay, apparently I'm on 13 pints right now. That makes no sense. I can't be on 13 pints.
You are not on 13 pints, sir. You'd be dead if you had drank 13 pints.
The hell? Okay. Wait a second.
There can be no witnesses.
I'm on 1.5 pints.
Throw him from the ramparts. I'm sorry I almost tried to attempt to murder you.
Sorry for the attempted murder, my friend. 13 sippy cups.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, man. No, fuck that chair. Fuck that table. And we have just hit the hour mark, folks. If you're watching at home,
have another 40 minutes left.
The hour mark has just been hit. Yep, another 40 minutes, give or take.
I have to say, this is faster than my previous watchings. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Yeah. It felt really slow watching it alone, I'm not going to lie. Speaking to someone speeds it up.
Yeah. Okay, see you in a minute, Brinsley. We will still be going when you return.
You can just pause the video and we will still be here.
There's no intermission in this movie, unfortunately.
You can rewatch this at any point. Come on, Peter, otherwise I'll shove you off the roof.
He's rocking the double denim. I just noticed that.
Where did it are they now in France? No. Oh, hi, Denny. American football.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Monetization on this video is just out the window, folks. Alcohol consumption, profanity, sexual references.
Oh, everyone's entering the fucking room. The room, of all places.
The room. No, you shaved the beard, dude.
No. No.
Is that what Tommy Wiseau thinks that, like, just people do?
In
like,
America,
they just
yes.
stand on a roof and play football?
In America, yes. I think they play in the alleyway this time. And the dude with glasses trips it.
Cheap, 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 cheap. I've got a drink for the cheap, cheap, cheap.
Cheap, 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 cheap. Difference in American football?
Elizabeth, I'm having to conserve alcohol. Look how much I have. I have another 40 minutes left. I make a pact right now. If this isn't done in the 40 minutes, I'll down the rest. There we go. I hate myself.
Chris, I can't believe you didn't have more alcohol for this.
I know. I've got a bottle of Bacardi downstairs, but Bacardi I cannot drink on its own. It's absolutely.
Do you have anything to go with it at all?
No.
Bacardi and water?
Watered down Bacardi. That almost sounds less appealing than Bacardi on its own. Cheesecake and a coffee. Man after my own heart.
So now, here's the thing. Good filmmaking would show that this is setting a scene because he's showing the people who come before. The story is not just about Tommy Wiseau, but it's about the characters that interact within his world.
When you read... sorry, go on. Go on.
A bad filmmaker would say that it is just him trying to extend the runtime.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, when you read the behind the scenes of this movie and that he had like understudies for the understudies of his actors,
yeah,
and he was having to pay out like loads of money for the revenue of having the actors and switching actors, it sounds like Tommy Wiseau is kind of like Philip Seymour Hoffman's character from Synecdoche, New York.
But here's the thing, Synecdoche, New York is a phenomenal character study into the mind of an existential crisis in a nihilistic world. This is complete and utter trash. There's your comparison right there.
How are we doing at home, folks? We staying strong?
I feel like we're the only ones drinking at the moment.
We've got 5 viewers watching. This is pretty good. We're not alone, Tate. We have people watching.
Anyway, how is your sex life? Chris, anyway, how is your sex life? Who even says that in conversation?
For that answer, Tate, you will have to cross my palm with silver.
What's it, like a 5p, right?
I guess so. Go on, if you've got a 5p handy.
I'll do a bank transfer right now.
PayPal.
Oh, sexy number 3. Or is it number 4? It's technically number 4.
I was going to say, does this complete the trilogy?
So we had the couch blowjob, we had the Mark and Lisa, and we had 2 Johnny and Lisas, so that makes 4. No, so this is the 5th. This is the 5th sex scene. I don't know any other films which has more than like 5 sex scenes. The most sex scenes in a Bond film is 4.
Which one's that?
That was, I know this because it's a trivia question. I want to say it's one of the Roger Moore ones.
Oh, is it Octopussy?
Might be A View to a Kill. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I will search this up. Bond.
Okay, here's a question, Tape. This is After Hours, after all. If you were to start in a scene like this, which song would you request as your makeout music? We've all got one, Tate. Don't shy away. We all have one.
Gregory Porter, No Love Dying.
I haven't heard that one.
It's smooth jazz, and it is fucking beautiful.
Okay, I would have Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Phenomenal song. Search that song up.
No, you got to have Wicked Game by Ozone Volpine.
No, because that makes it epic and cinematic as fuck.
Okay.
Oh yeah, get all up in that belly button.
I didn't even check to see whether there was any butt cheeks, but that is some. He's using the Wiseau method. Oh no, wait, no, he's actually going for it.
That says a lot when we're past the point of butt cheeks, doesn't it, Tate?
We are past the point of butt cheeks, my friends. By the way, you can take any quote from tonight and stick it on a T-shirt. We'll probably buy it.
Tate, so if any long-time viewers on the channel, I don't know if we did this off camera or on a live stream. You used to come up with Twitter statuses or dating advice, cinema savvy dating advice. Do you have a dating advice for the room to commemorate this occasion? First thing that comes to mind.
1 in the button equals 2 in the heart.
It's poetic.
More shots of San Francisco, because why not? Man, that probably would have killed us alone. There is a version of the game where literally you're meant to be fucked by the time it gets to the first sex scene. So and that's 7 minutes in. So being fucked 7 minutes in is going to be that's for the proper hardcore people.
So meanwhile on that bridge, Caesar is trying to lead a revolution. Magneto is trying to defend the Brotherhood, and George of the Jungle is on live news.
They're all set in the same. Oh, American football.
American football.
I'm not doing it per pass. That's suicide in this scene. Literal suicide. We could probably count it. It's at least 20. It's ridiculous.
3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8. They're only standing like 5 meters apart as well. I mean, what is that? I can throw one like at least 45 yards. And that's actual tested. I can throw it 45 yards.
Oh, now it looks like the scene from Attack of the Clones where Padme and Anakin are like frolicking on Naboo.
I mean, who do you rate more as a couple? Lisa and Mark, Lisa and Johnny, or Johnny and Mark?
Oh, Johnny and Mark, hands down. This is the real love story of this movie.
This movie's all about pride, you know.
Oh, I see what you did there. That was very smooth, lady. Very smooth. Oh, whoa, okay.
Oh, straight away.
Let me get my shirt off.
I bet Johnny's just waiting to come in as well. Yep.
Shit,
They're so casual with putting their shirts back on.
You just get in the mood and then someone always knocks at the door. You could have waited till you got the shirt on, dude.
Is that drugs?
I got the stuff. X, Y, and Z, the band.
Oh!
Rookie mistake there. Rookie mistake.
Goddamn rookie mistake. Mark is a goddamn rookie. Stick him on the practice bench. Do whatever. He's off the team.
Yes, because the coffee table weighs like fucking like 40 kilograms. Yeah,
tons.
right.
Well, I'll tell you what. My recent purchase for Christmas is myself and my dad. We've gone halves on buying a set of the whiskey glasses, the tumblers from Blade Runner, the square ones.
Oh, nice.
And they're meant to be apparently quite heavy when they come. So that'll be interesting. I might be drinking out of that instead of just drinking straight from the tinnies next time.
Oh, it's Moen with a great comment. I'm almost giving up. I'd rather watch a clip of Suicide Squad winning an Oscar than this movie. The jury's still out on that one for me. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the thing that won me the whole voting in the Oscars thing last year, the Oscar predictions.
Yes, it did.
So
yeah.
I'm so happy that Suicide Squad won the Oscar. I'm willing to say that on camera.
Oscar-winning movie of Suicide Squad.
Oscar-winning Suicide Squad. That pissed off a lot of people. I know that. It won an Oscar before Marvel did. How does that make you feel?
I know.
She doesn't see what the big deal is by fucking the best friend of her future husband.
Nice attention to detail there, by the way, Tate. Future husband, I like it.
Oh, future husband.
Sheila's in with a comment. I'd rather watch Tom Cruise sweating in Top Gun than this movie.
Okay, can we all put... Okay, for everyone watching in the comments, can we all please put what you would rather watch right now than The Room? I feel like it could be very interesting.
I would rather watch The Dark Knight Rises followed by The Force Awakens than this movie.
I'd rather watch a double bill of High Rise and Prometheus than this movie. I'm joking, I'd rather watch this movie by far because I find it really entertaining.
Well, that's the thing though, right? Like, this is an interesting conversation to have. So, like, this is a bad movie, but it's entertaining bad.
Yes.
And entertaining bad movies can sort of transcend a weird, like...
It's the worst...
feel of good movie.
It can't be the worst movie of all time because it's so bad it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, movies that are so mediocre and so boring.
Yeah.
It's probably why my worst of the year, like, is going to be a certain film, because it wasn't the fact that it was not just a bad film, but it was a bad film and it was boring. And because it was a bad film and because it was boring, it makes it so bad you can't enjoy it in any sense of the word. Now, there are some films which people hate beyond control. There may be one scene in it which you find entertaining or one scene you find good. If you find a film where it was so mind-numbingly boring that it actually burns inside of you for most of the year, you found your film. You found your worst film of all time.
Yeah.
This film is entertaining, therefore it can't be the worst film.
So what other movies have you seen that you would rank into the category of so bad they're entertaining? I mean, you've got Batman and Robin. That's like an obvious one for me. Wild Wild West with Will Smith and Kevin Kline.
I'm looking at my DVD shelf and I'm willing to say Garfield the movie.
Yeah.
So bad that it's entertainment. The Bill Murray one. Steps Seeing Double as well. I'll take that because that is cheesy as hell.
Right, Spice World.
All of the Spy Kids movies, all of them.
Yeah, well, not the fourth one. The fourth one's fucking awful, but the first three, absolutely.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Rock of Ages for me, with Tom Cruise. Love that movie. Guilty pleasure movie.
All of the Big Mama's House movies, I'm willing to say, are guilty pleasure movies for me.
Yes. Scary Movie as well, apart from the fifth one.
Oh, Scary Movie's hilarious.
The actress playing the mom in this film, and I don't know the name of the actress. I'm going to try and search it up now. If anyone's seen the movie George of the Jungle, the one who plays Ursula's mom in that film, she always kind of plays like the really kind of angered mother, disgruntled mother kind of character. I'm going to see if I can find the name of the actress. The actress is Holland Taylor. How you doing, Tate? You all right?
I'm good. I'm just looking up something from earlier. I was correct. A View to a Kill, 4 sex scenes. The only other film where there has been considered 4 Bond girls who are considered official Bond girls is From Russia with Love. But there was not 4 sex scenes in that film.
Oh.
There was 4 sex scenes in A View to a Kill. I haven't drunk in a while. This is concerning because I feel like it's all going to come at once.
Well, I've probably got enough in here for 1 swig.
I've got like almost a whole can plus another 8 cans left. So
are they just reusing the same soundtrack right now?
Don't you mean overarching theme, Chris?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, of course. We've had some requests to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights for our next movie. I wouldn't need to drink through that movie because that movie's fucking awesome.
Guys, we want to hear your suggestions for films that we should do a drink along to because we will start a drink along series if it is popular enough. And you guys can drink along too on certain nights. I'm definitely going to have access to a lot of alcohol in Austria. It's whether I get the internet connection to be able to do the films. It's a lot easier if I have the DVD of them, obviously, in the first place. So
it's just looking at Lisa look like, oh, dream weaver, I just died in your arms tonight.
Seriously, it's been a while since I've drunk, which is concerning.
I'm grateful for this fact.
No, I think it's all going to come at once, Chris. Because they're about to have sex again, obviously.
It's Mo said, I'd rather watch Batman versus Superman. It's Mo, I thought you liked Batman v Superman, the ultimate cut at least.
So she says, are you ready for this plan, Chris? She says, let's all go outside for fresh air. And she stays behind just so that she can get a moment with Mark.
It's the ultimate. Fuck that balloon.
How manipulative is that?
Deception.
It's her tits.
On point.
This is it's Johnny's birthday party. Why are they doing this to him?
Well, they're technically not there outside.
As she just states.
That was some just prime reasoning there. I like it. Chris. I like how far she's planned ahead.
Oh, randomer. Oh, look, it's Discount Tarantino.
He's an eyewitness.
What would Johnny say?
What would Brian Boitano do? He's many things, but sensitive wouldn't be the word that I'd initially go to. He laughed. Drink.
Oh shit! Drink. Drink.
Fucking hell.
I fucking told you, Chris. It's all gonna come at once.
I'm out.
You're out.
Another smash.
I'm still going. I still have a lot left to go.
I'm tapped out, guys. Not because I couldn't. Well, I can't drink because I've ran out of alcohol. So I ran out at 1 hour 21 minutes. There's another 18 minutes of the film to go.
Chris, I feel like you should drink in your own time for that amount of time left. But thank you for telling me there's only 18 minutes to go because
it's a blessing.
Hey everybody! Hi, Dr. Nick.
This film is just dreadful, isn't it? I mean, there's no saving grace to it.
It's a little bit funny in some parts.
We'll give our conclusion at the end of the movie. We'll give
definitely
like a final words wrap up of it. I think this movie deserves it.
Oh, she's pregnant as well.
That just came out of nowhere.
Oh, no, she's not pregnant.
There was no father. I carried him. I gave birth. I can't explain what happened.
In your rage, you killed her.
Well, that was a nice impression there, Tate. Nice. Oh, and the zoom back as well in the chair. I like it. Because he's such a likable guy, right?
Maybe Johnny is vampire.
I mean, Lisa, you're tearing him apart. Tenderly grabs hand.
I don't want to talk about is another rule of the drinking game.
Yes, it is. I was reading that before.
Yeah.
That tends to be how. I don't know if that's just unique to her or if that's used by a lot of characters in the film.
I feel like with one of the things everyone picks out of a hat, and certain characters have certain rules that you have to follow.
Mm.
So it's the luck of the draw. So you might get a character like Johnny, which has loads of fucking lines, or Lisa, who has loads of fucking lines. Or you might get Denny, who only gets the occasional line in.
Random character. Lisa looks hot tonight.
Yeah, no, it's only creepy Denny we're talking about here.
Okay. Ooh.
Here we go. Climax of the film.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, in the history of great cinematic words, cinematic rivalries, you've got the fight in They Live.
And this fight
Luke
right there.
versus Vader.
And then this. At
And
the
then
top.
this.
I just drank for drink's sake, by the way. I wasn't drinking for any particular reason, people at home. Is she seriously just dancing with him in front of everyone else? Future wife?
I would drink in good spirit. Should I have alcohol?
Just fake a drink, Chris. Fake it. Fake it till you make it. Oh,
Motherfucker.
showdown number 2.
It's like Tommy Wiseau's playing the character constantly drunk and slurring his words, but I think that's just naturally Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, jackets
shit.
off. But I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine.
Cheap.
Cheap.
I'm fed up with this world. More random shots of San Francisco.
It's interesting to note, though, that now, like, after all, like, what's been said about this movie, Tommy Wiseau still goes on record now to say that this movie was intended to be a dark comedy. Disagree. This was totally intended to be an intense drama film that was helmed fucking awfully in almost every respect possible.
He's turned it, though, into something career-worthy, shall we say. He's only done, like, I think he did a documentary-style film after this, and then the TV show The Neighbors, which was cancelled after one series.
Well, we're almost through it, guys. We're almost there. We're almost home stretch. We've got about 10 minutes left.
And I reckon I'll probably finish this one off. I'm still, like, there on the can. So, oh, Johnny coming out the closet.
In a few minutes, bish.
You and your stupid mother.
Am I the only one? I mean, this is such a cliche. Words. JD and words, they don't work. This is such a cliche line to say, but I would love to see Tommy Wiseau pick up an axe right now and just axe down a door and say, "Here's Johnny." Like,
oh my lord,
that's a perfect opportunity
that
right
would
there.
Make the film. That would make the film.
I can hear you, bish. He's right there. He's right behind the door. He can hear you. Unless that door's like 4 foot thick or something. Hello, I want to play a game. Why is it like weird and echoey? Like she was right next to the tape.
How could you do this to me?
Liar! Hey, I'm sympathizing with her character now. If you got to put up with Tommy Wiseau for 7 years, that's a dedicated woman right there.
I'm sorry, but she is still pretty bad at. You break off the relationship, then you rebound onto.
Oh, this is the Oscar-worthy material right here.
But only in the hands of James Franco.
This makes me really sad if this movie is semi-autobiographical. This is like a supervillain backstory right here,
This
right?
is this is how he becomes Dracula.
Yes. Wolves, children of the night. What sweet music they make.
Get out of my life. Ah.
Do you realize what you could have done? Get
Chris,
out!
Chris, how long do we have left?
We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We're in single digits, folks.
Shit, because I really need to break the seal right now. This is tense. Destroy everything, Johnny. Go for it. Apparently, he didn't like the take of that.
Is this like the second greatest room trash after Citizen Kane?
Yes. But he doesn't say Rosebud at the end of it, which would have made it amazing as well. Wait, Chris, I thought you said you hadn't seen Citizen Kane.
No, I have Citizen. No, I didn't say that. I have seen Citizen Kane.
Is it George who hasn't seen Citizen Kane?
George hasn't seen Citizen Kane.
I don't get that. It's one of the greatest films of all time. Why hasn't he seen it?
You're a film review channel. How dare you not have seen Citizen Kane? That's like a rite of passage.
Mind you, Chris, I'm willing to admit right here, right now, I have not seen The Godfather. was that a virtual slap? Sorry,
that was a virtual backhand right there. Better than a slap. Backhand. Much more classy.
And now he's having sex with her dress. You little tramp, and just please tell me there's like 10 minutes worth of credits.
There's gonna be like an after credit scene. It's gonna be like a fucking Marvel movie.
What it did the Marvel movies before the Marvel movies? That'd be amazing.
Oh shit.
See, is that the same gun as before? Or is it?
Is this going to be me after I finish the movie? I just can't appreciate movies after this. Doesn't he, like, start falling back before the gun goes off?
Yeah, in the original cut, he continued to have sex with the dress after being shot in the face. Genuinely. Yeah, wake up Johnny with the fucking, blood and guts coming out the back of his head.
No, he's totally okay. Just run it off, champ. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. You're going to be grand.
This is a devastating death scene right here.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sing the rest of Titanic. I think I'll do disservice to Celine Dion. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, hey guys, I'm still alive.
Can we have threesome now?
Hey, he's still warm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And guess what? He doesn't have to say no. Oh, all the dark humor. Only on Cinema Savvy After Hours, folks.
Wow. I seriously think we should name the show that. Genuinely.
Actually, speaking of the whole vampire thing, like we mentioned Vampire's Kiss earlier, very similar ending. Spoiler alert, I guess, for that movie. Brinsley says we should call the show Cinema Savvy Night.
Or just Dark Universe, maybe?
We'll cancel it after the first episode.
I mean, hold on. No one else is using the Dark Universe at the moment. We may as well.
God, they're really playing up this fucking death scene, aren't they? We weren't Tayte. We weren't worthy.
We weren't worthy.
We were not worthy of him. But it's okay. On the third day, he shall rise again.
Hopefully.
See, that's real love right there. That's when you know you've met a dedicated guy, when he's willing to kill himself for you.
And that's the film. I feel like standing ovation is needed for that.
Yes. Yes, yes. We just witnessed something beautiful here, folks.
We did it. We actually did it.
Not quite, not quite. I am of the profound belief that you have to complete the credits to fully complete the movie.
But I really need a piss.
Yes, so do I. The seal has almost been broken, but not until we do the outro. So I know some people aren't watching this live right now. Some people might be a little bit behind, but we have just finished the movie. The credits are now going, and we've got like a classic, cheesy mid-90s song playing right now, which is absolutely glorious. I can now officially say I have seen The Room. But it's a movie that I felt like I'd already seen before going in. I mentioned in the intro that I'd seen many reviews, all of the scenes to look out for. But it's just one of those movies that's kind of, you have to see it to believe it. And now I've seen it, and by God, I believe it. But one thing I wanted to say about this movie, and kind of like Tommy Wiseau in general, and I mean, they'll probably hint at this in the movie because that's kind of what the Disaster Artist trailer at least looks like it's hinting at. Say what you want about the guy. The guy had a vision. He had a vision for this movie that he wanted to make. This was a story that was important to him. It spoke to him on a personal level, and he wanted to share it with the rest of the world. And I mean, there's cinemas that screen this thing all the time. It's a cult movie. Everyone pretty much knows of The Room. Even though it's not a good movie, the reputation it's had, to the point where now we're getting a movie about the movie, The Disaster Artist, in 2017. You know, that's a legacy. This movie has a legacy, for better or worse. So
yeah.
I guess some congratulations has to go to Tommy Wiseau for creating the movie that he wanted to make.
Oh, for sure. Like, I give massive respect to him. Purely just for the ambition of the film itself. Like, Blu-ray disc materials. There's a Blu-ray version of this?
Oh my God. Is this the high definition version that was thought to be lost?
There's a Blu-ray version of this film. Guys, I highly suggest you go out and buy the Blu-ray version of this film. Okay, the film is officially over for me. So before we do final closing comments, I'm going to very quickly go to the toilet because otherwise I'm going to burst.
Oh, great. So I'm manning the fort on this one. Okay, guys. So who watched this live with us? Who made it through? Are we all finished the movie at this point? Itzmo says, Tommy, you did the right thing. Yes, I feel like I wish I could have done it 2 minutes into this movie to put myself out of my misery before having to subject myself to this movie. No, in all honesty, this movie wasn't as bad. Like, it's a bad movie, don't get me wrong. But I have seen worse movies. Like, this is tolerable. This is what we talked about purely because of that entertainment value. An entertainment value with a movie, especially with a bad movie or a cult movie, goes a long, long way. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of wished I had more alcohol. I definitely think that alcohol helped my experience with this movie. The only trade-off with doing these commentaries, like these watch-along commentaries that we've done along in the past, is that, especially if it's a movie that I haven't seen before, part of me wants to devote all of my attention to it, but obviously we're talking over it. It's a commentary after all. You have to talk over it. So would I watch this movie again? Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever watch this movie again. I guess if there was like, if I had like a group of friends over or something and they were all morbidly curious to watch this movie again, I'd probably do it again. But yeah, hello.
Hello. I still have to finish off this, so continue speaking.
We like to drink with Tayte because Tayte is our mate. And when we drink with Tayte, he downs it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh,
well done, sir. Well done, sir. Final count, 3 cans.
Final count is 1 big can and 2 little cans to boot.
Okay, so that's like 2 and a bit, right? Yeah. So I guess we round off, right? We finished the movie.
We did it.
Comment below though if you would like to see this as a regular series, like either just me and Tayte or whoever it would be.
I wouldn't actually put the comments in the live chat at the moment, because one thing that we do like about the live chat is we can obviously view it whilst we're viewing or doing whatever we do, like Battle of the Brackets, any of our reviews or anything like that. But the live chat disappears once the live event is over. So please put in the comment section, the actual comment section, what you want to see next, because like I enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, me too.
I know it's a bad movie, but I'm sure there are loads of other drinking games of films that we could do. I did one recently, which was on-screen deaths for a speaking role in both of the Raid movies. So I watched the Raid movies back to back with 2 of my friends, and I think we got through, between all 3 of us, we got through, I think it was 15 ciders in one batch and maybe 4 or 5 ciders on the side as well between 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty decent between 2 films, both the Raid films. But if you want to play that game, that's basically drink every single time a character who speaks at least 1 word dies, which is surprisingly a lot in the end.
But yes, so I guess get commenting on ideas for films we could watch. Either so bad they're good movies, or just movies that we should drink along to in general. It doesn't have to be so bad they're good. It could be anything. I guess we should say updates for the channel. So tomorrow, Tayte, you'll be seeing The Disaster Artist. I'm absolutely gutted that I won't have chance to see that movie. But nevertheless, because I've subjected myself to the room, I will be jumping on a review with you tomorrow. I'll be firing questions at you. You'll be talking about the film. So definitely do join in on that. I believe that the Jurassic World 2 trailer will be coming out either tomorrow or Friday. I'll be on a reaction that I'll be on words. I've been drinking. Words are not working right now. I will be jumping on a reaction for that at some point. There's a bunch of Star Wars trailers as well that I'd like to get done before the film comes out, if I do have the time. But yeah, no, that'll do it. So as always, please comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We're much more active now on social media now. We've got all the kinks ironed out on that. And yeah, thank you to Brinsley, Sheila, Itzmo, Elizabeth, everyone that joined us tonight. This was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. So until the next video, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.